this is the danger of learning too much without actually taking action. Probably this is not the first video you're watching about self-improvement, and you've probably watched tens, if not hundreds of these videos, and I used to do this as well. And the dangerous part about this is that your brain thinks you're doing something good. Your brain thinks, oh, I'm productive, I'm learning something, I'm watching something which can actually help me become a better person in the future. But what you're essentially doing is feeding yourself and feeling good about yourself without actually doing great things. Because literally everyone can watch endless and endless of these self-improvement, motivational, inspirational videos. But the thing is, the more you watch them, it's not that suddenly the more you watch those videos, the higher the likelihood of you actually becoming successful. No. The likelihood of you actually becoming successful is all down to your actions. It's not how many YouTube videos you watch. It's not watching a new strategy on e-com, on a different business model. It's not watching these endless and endless videos. It's about how much action are you actually putting in on a day-to-day basis. And it's very important to be very critical to yourself when you're analyzing yourself in your day-to-day actions, because a day can feel very productive, but you've only really worked like 1 or 2 hours per day. And the rest of the day you just fucked around for a bit and you watch some videos, self-improvement videos, you listen to some podcasts, maybe you read a book, maybe you hang out with some friends. But to actually see success, you really need to focus on the input you're putting in from day to day. Sure, these videos can help you, and sure, these videos are inspiring you and it can help you in some way, but at the end of the day you have to put in the actions. And the dangerous part about watching videos like these and watching them over and over again is that you will end up in this rabbit hole of continuously watching videos like these and finding new topics where you struggle with and watching videos on that topic, watching a new podcast, watching a new strategy about e-com and all these things. And the dangerous part about it is that you constantly have all these new insights, new information into your brain, which is not actually related to your situation. You really gotta be very conscious of the information you're consuming on a day-to-day basis, because a lot of things you see online is not directly helping you in your situation. So you really have to focus on the information you're consuming, but more so you have to focus on the actions you do from a day-to-day basis. So really analyze your day and really see where are you wasting your time and what actions are you actually putting in every single day to become better and to eventually make more money and to eventually become more successful and to eventually become a better human. You really have to focus on that, because you can watch endless and endless of videos, but the videos itself, purely watching them, is not going to help you. What is actually going to help you is implementing things they say in the videos, and focus on just a few videos you watch, and don't let all these external information day by day, week by week, month by month all enter your brain, because what will end up happening is you will get information paralysis. So you got so much information, so you literally don't know what to do anymore. While in reality, you really need to focus on one thing, one business model, one thing in your life you want to become better at, and day by day focus on actions, focus on input, which is actually going to make you a better human in that category you want to succeed in, right? So if you want to make more money, focus on one business model, be really consistent with it, learn from one person only, and focus on the inputs you do in that business model on a day-to-day basis. Don't be so caught up in all these inspirational, motivational videos if you haven't seen success. Sure, it can help, but don't let that be your main thing of the day. Oh, I gotta learn something new. No, what you got to do is focus on your inputs on a day-to-day basis. Because from my experience, I've learned the most by just focusing on inputs. Because naturally, if you do some input, if you, let's say, post content, if you, let's say, test products on your e-com store, if you outreach to new people, whatever, right? You'll get feedback. People are not responding, or your product is not working, or maybe you have to change some things up on your store. Maybe you have to change your content around. By the input you're doing, that's the best way to learn for your current situation, because you can all have these external information and external inspiration, but it might not be as related to you in your situation. And the most related information you can get is by actually implementing things, by actually putting in the input every single day and focusing on tasks which is gonna make you better. And then naturally you will watch more videos which is actually gonna help you, and you will just solely focus on the input you have to do from day to day. So guys, stop watching all these self-help videos, stop watching endless and endless of motivational videos. Start focusing on the input you are putting in every single day, and really be conscious of what you're doing day by day, because your future is created by what you do today, what you do tomorrow, what you do the day after tomorrow, right? So really focus on inputs you do every single day, and don't be so caught up in all these extra motivational, inspirational videos. That's it, guys. See you guys in the next one.